Yes, I want to ask a question. To some people who just wake up on their own and try to make things difficult for others, what exactly do we classify them as? Some, they don't have reason of any kind. They just start nursing evil or hatred suddenly on their own against someone else. Should you ask him, should you ask her what exactly you are doing or what exactly he or she is up to, it can't really define, hold anything at hand to say, this is my reason for fighting this person. This is my reason for going against this person. But just on his own accord or her own accord, she just wake up trying not to find trouble where there is none. You might ask how or what do I mean? And let me just portray just 2 points for you to understand why I am saying what I am talking about. Imagine a neighbor who could just wake up early in the morning, not that he or she wants to wake up that particular point in time, but having noticed that this other person does wake up early, and for one or two reasons they use the same track, either to do one or two things, maybe to fetch water or maybe to go out, just the same track. It could be staircase, it could be just passage. This person is not asking him or her for soup. This person is not asking him or her for water. It's not asking him or her for buckets. It's not asking him or her to help him boil a water from her charcoal or from his own stove. But just innocently, this person goes out early in the morning and it becomes a trouble for this other fellow. Secondly, now there is other way out that this particular fellow parks his or her car, and then fully aware that most of the compounds in the city like this where we live, one has to repark for the other one to come out or to park properly. It happens to be that you come in first before me or before the other tenants. Now, this other person comes in and calculates his or her movement early the following day and say, please, let me park behind so as to enable me leave early in the morning. Innocently, this is just how he approached the neighbor. Now, this other person pick an offense. I have gone to bed. I am busy now inside. As a fact, I can't come out. And why would you want me to come out? Tomorrow I will depart. That tomorrow early in the morning, 5 o'clock, this person will be leaving. You could be traveling, you could be going to work. Depends on the distance of where he or she walks to where he lives. It didn't start that way, it didn't start yesterday, it didn't start today. He or she knows. But because he's trying to create a sin that does not have basics, she chooses to develop another problem. This other person say, no problem, I can endure, I can tolerate. Early in the morning, just carry his or her bag. Instead of driving to work, he head off straight to the bus stop, boarding, and go straight to work. It does not stop there. Now he's back from work. Because he did not repark for this other person to move, he could not move his car. Holding somebody down You yourself, you are already down. So how do you settle the case? Question mark. That is why I asked the question. What exactly is people's mindsets waking up to create an issue where there is none? Can't we live for one another? Even if there are reasons, 1001 reasons for you to fight this person, why can't you just freely give yourself peace and say, okay, no problem? Because if there is fire, if there is war, you will rush out to repack. You rush out to, no matter how tired you are, you must rush out to move that car so that fire will not engulf it. But now somebody is telling you as a neighbor, as a friend, repack. That was the only thing he or she told you. It becomes a problem. What is the matter? Who they do us in this land? Who would they do? And why are people so mean? Unnecessarily coming up to create chaos, coming up to create problem where there is none. Absolutely. Feel free to advise. Feel free to put your own thoughts as the case may be. And let us know that we can live in a peaceful environment by one another. Thank you.